Alright guys, Delzinski here, and I've just got done playing WWE 2K15 2K Showcase between CM Punk and John Cena, and I've got to admit, this was absolutely awesome, really fun to play, and it was really great reliving the rivalry between Punk and Cena. I've now completed the mode, and what I've got to say is something very interesting came out when I was indeed playing the 2K Showcase between Punk and Cena. And that's why I'm making this video today, because as you can see on the screen right now, there are some screenshots from the last gen version of the game on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and these actually look like screenshots from the next gen version. So it appears that 2K uplifted a lot of their screenshots from the next gen, or if you want to call it the current gen version of the game that we're going to get at the end of November, and just simply dropped them in to the last gen version on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, kind of cutting corners here, maybe you would say, because they could have actually done both, just to make a bit of a gap between the two, so when you do get the next gen or the current gen version, you haven't seen these images before. But it appears that's what they've done. The good thing about this is it does give us an insight into what some superstars look like in the showcase, and I've got to admit, they all look awesome. There was a lot of worry about the likes of CM Punk not having a face scan and not looking great. Well, I think these images on the screen definitely squash that rumour, because Punk looks fantastic in the next gen version of the game. And when I went to the 2K test play as well, I did see this layout that we've got. So it definitely to me confirms that these were taken from the current and next gen version of the game and simply just dropped into the last gen, just to probably save time, as 2K have spent all their focus on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version of the game. Now, I found this really interesting, so I wanted to share it with you guys, and in this video I have simply compiled all of the screenshots that you get from the 2K showcase between CM Punk and John Cena, and these just give you some insight into additional story between the two characters, and they're followed up by these images which definitely again look like they came from the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version of the game that we're going to get at the end of November. So guys, let me know what you think of these images. I haven't seen anyone else cover this too much, so I want to get your views. I want to know what you think of CM Punk, because you've got your first proper look of CM Punk in the next gen, current gen version, and I think, as I say, he looks great. But in addition to this as well, you've got more insight on Triple H, you've got The Rock, you've got John Cena, and many more characters, even Kane looking much more advanced. Because let's be honest, the version on the PlayStation 3 didn't look that great, but again, the next gen version looks amazing. So guys, let me know what you think of these screenshots. I found it interesting. I found it a little bit weird as well that 2K did go down this route, because, you know, again, it does feel like there's an element of cutting corners, but I can completely understand this, as their main focus again was going towards the game that's coming out on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So let me know what you think. As I say, I've compiled all these screenshots. It works exactly the same for the 2K showcase between Shawn Michaels and Triple H as well. So if you do have a copy of the last gen version of the game, you will notice these when you play the 2K showcase. So yeah, let me know what you think by the comments box below. If you haven't, or you're not going to get the last gen version, I wanted to just show you guys, because I found it really interesting that 2K went down this route. All that's left to say is let me know by the comments box below, and please rate, comment and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy all these screenshots. All I've got to say is that, again, the next gen, current gen version for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One is gonna be wicked. And that's all I've got to say about that. This is Delzinski, as always, signing